my name's Sinead and I just wanted to do a little video showing you my latest gym chores, my Disney traditions that I picked up over the past couple of weeks. So I have 2 previous videos of my gym chore collection that I'll link just in case you got some free time and want to check them out. But for the moment, let me get started and show you what I picked up. So this first one I have here, I got at a local store of mine that I bought my first ever gym chore in. Which was like, I believe, a little Bambi gym chore, but I hadn't been there in so long, and now wearing masks and being safe, I was able to pop up my street and pop in there, and I picked up Pooh Bear. So this is the gym chore that I picked up while I was there. I got this for an amazing price. I think because he's kind of old and I don't think he was like being purchased. So they sold him to me. I got such a good deal. So I'm really happy with him. His name is Bedtime Bear, and look, oh my god. He's got a little nightcap on, he's got a little sleep shirt, he's got his little bedtime bear, his little brown bear, like so many of us had as little children. And oh my god, yeah, he is stunning. I don't know much about this figure. I don't know if the colour is a little bit off and that's why they gave it to me. I really don't know anything about it, but that's why they gave it to me for such a good price, I should say. I wish they gave it to me. But yeah, I don't know why, but needless to say, I was delighted, and I will keep him for the time being, but I'll eventually give him to my niece or nephew for one of their bedrooms because I feel like he'd be lovely in a kid's room, but for the moment they're a little bit too small. They might break him. But Auntie Sinead will mind him until then. So that's the first one I got. This is Flinny! Hi, this is Flinny Binny! This is our smallest little boy. We adopted him at Christmas time. He is our smallest little boy. We adopted him at Christmas time. He was abandoned. So we were able to adopt him, and he's the sweetest little munchkin. He's named after Flynn, of course, from Tangled, because he's so handsome and so mischievous. That's our Flinny boy. So the next one that I have here, I actually showed recently in my Disney Halloween haul, which I'll link to as well. You know, if you've got free time, watch a few videos, I won't mind. But this one is called Scream Queen. And she is a little Minnie Mouse, and this one is really brand new. I think it only came out maybe last month or the month before for Halloween. I bought it on the Gym Shore site. Now, I'll be honest, she's teensy, and she was quite expensive for the size. I was expecting her to be a little bit bigger. However, the design is gorgeous. Look at her. She is really beautiful. She's really simplistic, which I love. I love her dress, and I love the like electricity bolts through her bow and through her hair. And like I said in my last video, Bride of Frankenstein is one of the best classic horror movies. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Like, it's kind of difficult to watch 30s horror movies or 40s horror movies if you're not used to them, but give it a try. It's super good. And Elsa Lancaster, who is Katie Nana in Mary Poppins, is in it, so little Disney connection there. And yeah, absolutely stunning little gym chore. Then speaking of Minnie Mouse, Kevin surprised me with this next gym chore. I was going to purchase it for myself for Halloween because I just had always wanted it. It was one that I just was always like, why haven't I picked that up yet? And it is this Minnie Mouse. Now, I know so many people have her, but I had wanted her for so long. I think she's gorgeous, and the colours and her little, look at her little pumpkin bag for trick-or-treating. And I also really love like the kind of bat wing outline of her cape on the bottom and the top there, and then the same on her bow. It's just such a nice little detail. And it just reminds me of a load of stuff that I had as a child. I had a ton of Minnie Mouse stuff when I was small, and this just makes me feel like a child again. And we really looked out with her because Kevin was saying he read the reviews and he was a little bit nervous on Amazon because they said this arm had broken off when she arrived, but we were lucky. She stayed fabulous and intact. And she is called, I'm blind as a bat. As a bat. Okay, she is called Violet Vampire, I think. My eyesight isn't the best, guys. But yeah, she's called Violet Vampire and she's one of my favourite gym shorts I own. I don't know why, I just love her so much and I'll keep her out all year round, I would imagine. So that's that Minnie Mouse. And the next one I have here is actually another present from Kevin, so I'm super duper spoiled, I have to say. I'll link again our anniversary kind of gift giving video, because we gave each other mainly Disney gifts in July, and I only briefly showed it in that video. So it is the Balance of Nature Lion King gym short, and I'm so happy with it. It's really delicate is the only thing with gym shorts like this, because you can see all their little tails. They're even Pumbaa's little tail. Things like this with gym shorts can really easily fall off or they kind of weaken over time. So you just have to be super duper careful with them. I learned that with Sebastian's claws on an old gym short that I got. But what I really love about this gym short, obviously I love everything. I love the cute faces on all the guys there. I love Simba, Pumbaa, Timon. I say Timon, I know a lot of people say Timon, and then Zazu. But what I really love as well is like the detail on the stand. Like that grass, you can nearly plant some flowers in it. It's so realistic, and you don't really see that on that many gym shorts, at least I haven't. So I think that detail is really nice. And the next one I have here is one that I actually bought for my cousin for Christmas, last year. And I was kind of like, I'm gonna get that for myself eventually. And it is the Nightmare Before Christmas. I think these are called the Open Book series. Could be making that up. But I've always wanted one from this type of gym short, and I plan on getting hopefully the Little Mermaid one as well. But this one is actually the most beautiful one in my opinion, at least for me. I just think it's gorgeous. I love the whole colour scheme, and it's so romantic with Jack and Sally on the top there in front of the moon, and then Zero being like 3D. And even the detail, like they forget nothing, or Jim Shore forgets nothing. Even like he made sure that Zero's like tail was coming out of the back of the coffin as if he was going through it like a proper little ghost. Just so cute. And I love Zero as well. I love Disney doggos. And of course this can be out for Halloween, spook season, or Christmas, or all year round. The little pumpkins with the snow there and everything. And on the back, so it says Once Upon a Nightmare. And then on the back it has Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's called one. Guys, I need to start wearing my glasses sometimes when I'm reading in these videos. But it's called Once Upon a Nightmare as well. So it's really beautiful. Then I have this gym short which I got for myself. It kind of goes with my Balance of Nature one. And it is a scar. It's called Preening Predator. I remember when Jim Shore put up on Facebook the sketch of this, I think it was last year. And it was one of the first times that I was like, oh, I'm getting that. I have to have that. He is amazing. And I just, yeah, it reminds me of a toy I used to have as a child. So again, it makes me so nostalgic. But Scar is also, in my opinion, one of the best villains and one of almost the most underrated Disney villains, because a lot of people focus on the girls, but this guy is, first of all, be prepared, is my jam. And I just love the fact that, again, similar to the Balance of Nature, you can see some grass. Oh, no, you can't. You can see some grass detail there. And then obviously the rocks. So like he's on Pride Rock, you know, when he's walking up. And I just love his face too. He just looks so like smug and happy with himself and like, eh? And then also we have the hyenas. Shenzi's my favourite. Although I do have a soft spot for Ed, because sometimes Ed reminds me of myself. But I couldn't get over this when I got it. It's massive too for the price. So those are the gym shorts that I picked up over the past few weeks. Listen, there will be many more gym short videos in my future. That's one thing you can be sure of. Because I absolutely love Disney. I love Jim Shore. It's like one of my top 5. It might be my favorite Disney thing to collect, I think. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed seeing them, and if you did, and if you like other Disney collections and Disney haul videos, unboxings, all that jazz, maybe give a like and maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And leave a comment and let me know what your favourite was of the figures that I picked up. And thanks so much for watching, and take care.